Hello and welcome to Leeroy Gaming, where today we continue our coverage of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at the Rogue Talent feature that is inherent to rogues, as well as a variety of other classes that borrow the feature. So in this video, we're going to be looking at every single Rogue Talent. For your convenience, as if with all my videos, I'm going to be providing you timestamps in the description below so you can easily navigate the content. Now, if you're enjoying the content and finding it helpful, keep it simple and simply slam a like on the video. Helps me tremendously. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the content. So we're going to begin right at the top here with Canny Observer. When a character with this talent makes a perception check, they gain a +4 bonus. Nice and simple. Next one is Combat Trick. So, Combat Trick, a character that selects this talent gains a bonus combat feat. And so this is basically anything that qualifies as a combat feat. I'm going to just quickly mouse over it, since if you're wondering what the different feats are, you can definitely check out my in-depth feat video. That's actually in 2 parts. It's so massive, going over all the feats in the game. But we got Allied Spellcaster, Arcane Armor Training, Armor Focus, Armor Proficiency Medium, Blind Fight, Combat Mobility, Combat Reflexes, Coordinated Defense, Coordinated Maneuvers, Deadly Aim, Defensive Combat Training, Endurance, Exotic Weapon Proficiency, with obviously all the different exotic weapons, Improved Initiative, Improved Unarmed Strike, Intimidating Prowess, Martial Weapon Proficiency, Piranha Strike, Point Blank Mastery, or Point Blank Shot, Precise Strike, Rapid Shot, Shield Proficiency, Shielded Caster, 2-Weapon Fighting, Weapon Focus. And let's see. There's more. These also right here. So Agile Maneuvers, Outdoor Dueling Mastery, Arcane Armor Mastery, Arcane Strike, Armor Proficiency Heavy, Armor Proficiency Light, Back-to-Back, Bashing Finish, Blinding Critical, Bull Rush, Cleave, Cleaving Finish, Clustered Shot, Combat Expertise, Nugan Smash, Crane Post, Crane Style, Crane Wing, Critical Focus, Critical Mastery, Crushing Blow, Dazzling Display, Deflect Arrow, Dirty Trick, Disarm, Dodge, Double Slice, Dragon Ferocity, Dragon Style, Dreadful Carnage, Exhaustive Critical, Fencing Grace, Fury's Fall, Great Cleave, Greater Blind Fight, Greater Bull Rush, Greater Dirty Trick, Greater Disarm, Greater Penetration, Greater Shield, Greater Sunder Armor, Greater Trip, Greater 2-Weapon Fighting, Greater Vital Strike, Greater Weapon Focus, Greater Weapon Specialization, Hammer to Gap, Improved Blight Fight, Improved Cleaving Finish, Improved Critical, Improved Precise Shot, Improved 2-Weapon Fighting, Improved Vital Strike, Mini Shot, Missile Shield, Natural Spell, Outflank, Penetrating Strike, Point Blank Master, Power Attack, Precise Shot, Pummel Pulley, Pummeling Charge, Pummeling Style, Seize the Moment, Shattering Defense, Shield Bash, Shield Focus, Shield Master. The list goes on. Shield Wall, Sickening Critical, Simple Weapon Proficiency, Slashing Grace, Staggering Critical, Stunning Fist, Sunder Armor, Tandem Trip, Towering Critical, Towering Shield Proficiency, Trip, Vital Strike, Weapon Finesse, and Weapon Specialization. Woo! And yeah, I did go through all of those in the other in the other video. All right. So those were all the possible things you can get as a combat trick. Next, we have Fast Stealth. This ability allows a character to move at full speed using the stealth skill without penalty. Got Focus Attack Confused. Requires sneak attack, obviously. When a character is confused and hits a creature with a melee attack, deals sneak attack damage, the character is no longer confused. Focusing Attack Shaken. When a character is shaken and hits a creature with a melee attack, deals sneak attack damage, the character is no longer shaken. Focusing Attack Sickened. When a character is sickened and hits a creature with a melee attack, deals sneak attack damage, the character is no longer sickened. Intimidating Prowess. Your physical might intimidates others. Benefit. You add your strength modifier to persuasion skill when using Intimidate. Checks in addition to your charisma modifier. So normally it's just charisma. Now do be careful. If you use charisma as a dump stat and it's a negative, you still add that negative. So even if you had a +4 from your strength, you had a -2 charisma modifier. Well, there you go, 4 -2. Iron Guts is next. A character of this talent has a cast iron stomach, or has trained themselves to withstand poisons, especially ingested ones. Get a +1 bonus on all savings against throws against poisons, as well as a +4 bonus on savings against all spells and effects that cause the character to become nauseated or sickened. Jump up and get down. Oh, that's bad. A rogue of this talent does not provoke attacks of opportunity when standing up from prone. Mystery Seeker. Rogue of this talent adds Knowledge Arcana to a list of class skills. Skill Focus. So you're going to choose any of the skills. You're particularly adept at that skill. So benefit, you get a +3 bonus on all checks involving the chosen skill. And once you have 10 or more ranks in that skill, bonus increases to +6. Special, you can gain this multiple times for different feats, different skills. So maybe one on Perception, maybe one next time on Trickery, and so forth. Slippery Mind. A rogue of this talent gains a bonus on saving throws against mind-affecting conditions equal to her dexterity modifier. And most rogues have pretty high dex, so this is not bad. Slow Reactions. Opponents damaged by the character's sneak attack can't make attacks of opportunity for one round. Survivalist. A rogue of the talent adds Lore Nature to his list of class skills. Terrain Master. A rogue gains. There we go. A rogue of this talent gains a favored terrain as the Ranger class feature of the same name, but the bonus does not increase with her level. So take a look how this works. So your options are First World, Forest, Highlands, Plains, Underground, and Urban. And basically 3rd level. So basically you get the top part since it doesn't increase with levels. So you're going to get a +2 bonus on initiative checks and Lore Nature perception skill checks when in your terrain. But you don't get that increased one that's listed at +8 as a Ranger does. So a weaker version of it. Trailblazer. Rogue of this talent gains immunity to difficult terrain. Unbalanced Trick or Unbalancing Trick. Rogue gains Trip as a bonus feat, even if they do not meet the prerequisites. Underhanded Trick. A rogue who selects this talent gains Dirty Trick as a bonus feat, even if they do not meet. One is Trip, and the other one is Dirty Trick. Little play on words there. Okay. Weakening Wound. When making a sneak attack against a creature that has damage reduction, character attack reduces the damage reduction for 2 rounds by an amount equal to the character's level. Penalty to damage reduction does not stack. That's actually really good. Weapon Focus. Choose a weapon type. You can choose an unarmored strike. Or if you're a spellcaster, melee or ranged touch attack as your weapon for the purpose of this feat. The benefit is you get a +1 bonus on all attack rolls you make using the selected weapon. You can, of course, get this multiple times. Applies to any weapon or weapon type. Lots of options. Again, if you want to see all of them, check out my feats video. It's a giant list. Next, we have Blinding Strike. This is an advanced talent. Requires a minimum of character level 15. And make sure that you don't have Blinding Critical. A character who selects this talent gains Blinding Critical as a bonus feat, even if they don't meet the prerequisites. And that's why you need to make sure you don't have Blinding Critical, because you can't have it twice. Confounding Blades. It is an advanced talent, and gotta make sure you don't have slow reactions. And advanced talents, I believe you start getting them level 10 as a rogue. When a character of this talent hits a creature with a melee weapon that deals sneak attack damage, that target cannot make an attack of opportunity for 1d4 +1 rounds. Crippling Strike is next. It is also an advanced talent. Character of this ability can sneak attack opponents with such precision the blow weakens and hampers them. An opponent damaged by this by one of her sneak attacks also takes a 2 point of strength damage. Dispelling Attack, also an advanced talent. An opponent that is dealt sneak attack damage by a character of this ability is affected by a targeted dispel magic effect, affecting one of the spell effects active on the character. Caster level of this ability is equal to the character level. Next, we got Double Debilitation. Requires the debilitating injury feature like the rogues, and it is an advanced talent. Whenever the character inflicts a penalty against a target using the debilitating injury class feature, they can select 2 penalties to inflict. That's big because you could lower their attack and their AC, for example, instead of one or the other. The target can never be subject to more than 2 penalties in this way at one time. If any additional penalties are inflicted, any previous penalties immediately end. Any effect that heals damage to the target negates both of the penalties. Familiar. It's an advanced talent. A rogue of this talent gains a familiar as the familiar option of the Wizard Arcane Bond class feature. And so they have various effects. Normally they'll give like a bonus to a skill, like +3, persuasion or perception. Might give you actually make one of the skills, a class skill, etc., etc. Pretty cool. Hunter Surprise. It is also an advanced talent. Once per day, a rogue of this talent can designate a single enemy she is adjacent to as her prey. Until the end of her next turn, she can add her sneak attack damage to all attacks made against her prey, even if she is not flanking it or is not flat-footed. Next, we have Improved Evasion. It requires Evasion, and it is an advanced talent. This works like Evasion, except while the character still takes no damage on a successful reflex save throw against an attack, they also take only half damage on a failure. A helpless character does not get the benefit of Improved Evasion. You can also take Improved Uncanny Dodge, which requires the Rogue Eldritch Scoundrel level 12. So the character can no longer be flanked. This defense denies another rogue the ability to sneak attack the character by flanking her, unless the attacker has at least 4 more rogue levels than the target does. And so that's a big deal here. And let me see here. I think rogues get that innately. Yeah, so rogues get it at level 8. That's what I thought. Specifically, the Eldritch Scoundrel, it doesn't come automatically, and you have to be a higher level at level 12 to get it. Opportunist, that is also an advanced talent. The character can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent who has just been struck for damage in melee by another character. This attack counts as an attack of opportunity for that round and can't be used more than once per round. Next, we have Skill Mastery Knowledge. It's an advanced talent. Rogue becomes so confident in the use of certain skills, she can use them reliably even under adverse conditions. When making a Knowledge World or Knowledge Arcana skill check, she may take 10 even if stress and distractions would normally prevent her from doing so. A rogue can choose not to take 10 and instead roll normally. So obviously if it's like a higher DC check. Skill Mastery Lore, advanced talent, so similar to Skill Mastery Knowledge. Rogue becomes so confident to use certain skills, can use them reliably even under adverse conditions. Can make a Lore Nature or Lore Religion skill check. She may take 10 even if stress and distractions would normally prevent her from doing so. A rogue can choose not to take 10 and can instead roll normally. And we have Skill Mastery, Stealth, and Trickery. Again, advanced talent. Rogue becomes so confident to use of certain abilities, skills that you can use them reliably even under adverse conditions. When making a Stealth or Trickery skill check, she may take 10 even if stress and distractions would normally prevent her from doing so. Rogue can choose not to take the 10 and instead roll normally. And then we have Uncanny Dodge. So this is so that the Eldritch Scoundrel can actually get Uncanny Dodge. They don't get it automatically. They have to be level 4. Character can react to danger before her senses would normally allow her to do so. She cannot be caught flat-footed, nor does she lose her dexterity bonus to AC if the attacker is invisible. She still loses her dexterity bonus to AC if immobilized. A character with this ability can still lose her dexterity bonus to AC if an opponent successfully uses the feat action against her. If a character already has Uncanny Dodge from a different class, she automatically gains improved Uncanny Dodge instead. And finally, we have Wearying Strike. It is an advanced talent. Whenever the rogue damages a creature with one of her sneak attacks, she also deals 1 point of constitution damage to that creature. All right, guys, so those are all of the rogue talents and the rogue advanced talents. Currently, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hope you guys found this helpful. Again, if you watched all the way through, love it, guys. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll check them out and respond. Love interacting with you guys. And as always, this is Leeroy of Leeroy Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next video.